What's going on, everybody? It's HoopsPK here, and today I thought I'd bring you something a little different from the other two videos I've done before, where it's all been multiplayer. I thought I'd bring you a Zelda Breath of the Wild video today. It's sort of a review. So I thought I'd bring you my views, pros and cons on this game. So let's get into it. I'll try not to get any spoilers in there for anyone who's still playing it and yet to finish playing it up with. I'll come back to that. Yes. Yeah, there's something there that I will not spoil. I'll try not to get any spoilers in. But my view on this game has been a long-awaited one. I've been wanting to see how good this game is for a long time, and the art style as well is one I've been waiting to check. All I can say about the art style is it is very good. I do enjoy the old cell shaded design. So the pros about this game is that it is massively open world. I mean, you can go anywhere you wish at any point in the game. Oh no, you can't go anywhere you want right from the bat. You have to do 4 specific things. To begin with, then once you've done that, you're then able to go wherever you wish. Yeah, so it's massively open world, and which is something I wasn't fully expecting from a Zelda game, since they've all been open world, but been sort of all handholdy, sort of go here then go there sort of things. Oh, and yeah, they've all been handholdy. Well, a lot of them have been handholdy, and it's been like that for quite a while with the Zelda game. Some of the other pros about this is that the enemies can be quite a challenge, and I enjoy a good challenge. But then some enemies are just insane. That they're incredibly powerful, and that is one thing you've got to think about as well in this, is that you can easily get one-shotted by some of the enemies in this game. If you do it too soon, go to a certain area too soon, you can get one-shotted by half the enemies, which is both good and bad. But see, like this guy here, there are powerful enemies of all kinds. It's taking quite a beating.
2,000 years later.
There's so many places to go right off once you're getting off the Great Plateau. And even now, nearly 2 months into playing this game, I'm still finding places I haven't been to yet. The number of shrines as well, which is insane. They're all different challenge, which is ridiculous as well. I mean, ridiculous is in a good way, not as in, oh, it's ridiculous that there's so many shrines. that half of them are hard. No, no. I find they're pretty decent. The bosses as well. I won't get into too much detail about the bosses, but the bosses are really fun, really good, really well thought out. How to get to certain places and what you've got to do with certain people. They're all really good, well thought out. There are many characters in this game as well that are really amazing. Everyone you come across as well has a name, has their own sort of personality, which is pretty amazing. And what I like to think as a pro, which most people sit there and think of the cons, is weapon durability. They sit there and they're like, oh, the weapon durability doesn't last as long. And I'm fine with it. I sit there sometimes thinking, oh no, I've lost my weapon. I'll just equip another one. I'll have maybe two, like I have two of the Vizaree tri-boomerangs. I'll have maybe two, sometimes three. You know, but I like the weapon durability. I mean, yeah, yes, it could last a little bit longer, but I really enjoy the fact that the weapons break, because it makes you think on your toes, which is what this game implies you to do. Things to find, places to find. It's really, I enjoy it. It's nice, it's peaceful. The music as well, despite the fact that a lot of the Zelda games have all been sort of like really good really good music, sort of like all orchestral and stuff like that, but this it doesn't have much in the sense of music. It's got a nice, it's weird to describe it. It's just it is what it is. I mean, you have to listen to it yourself to understand it. I mean, it's quiet, it's peaceful, it's barren of anything, kind of like what the game actually is as well. I mean, sure, there's people, but you spend quite a lot of time travelling from place to place, whether it be on horseback or on foot, or teleporting, fast travelling, as they would call it. Where am I? I'm not that far from the... Okay, I'll do this. Oh yeah, I'm not that far from... The cons of this game, I would say, is well, it's both a pro and a con, I think, is the sheer size of the game, of the map. It is absolutely massive. And that can be, it can be a pro in the sense that it is large and huge, and it's the biggest version of Hyrule there is to date. But I mean, another pro of it is being that there is so much to do. But the con I see with it is that it is massive and it can take you a long time to get to places, and that the more you find, the harder it is for you to find the rest. The harder it is for you to find the rest of the things that you need to look for to 100% the game. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. I have been playing this for God knows how long. tell me how many hours I've done? No, it just tells me the date and time it's last saved. I've played this probably upwards of nearly 100 hours now. I'm still finding places. There are places even now though that I've heard are in the game, but I still haven't found them because I haven't been I haven't checked where they are on any forums or anything. I've just heard about it apparently being in the game, but I've left it at that. I want to figure it out for myself. Figure it out and find it for myself. Because if you read up on something like, oh, this place exists in the game, or that place exists, you lose a sense of finding it yourself, that sense of joy of finding it. Ah yeah, I remember now. Yeah, certain places that are in the game that you can find reminiscent of the old games, apparently. I found a fair few places, some places named after characters, and places that have been brought back from previous Zelda games. And which is really, really good. I like that they're have throwbacks to all the old Zeldas. Yeah. Another con though, like I see, is the ragdoll effect is insanely ridiculous. You get hit off a wall or a rock, you go flying down it constantly, just rolling constantly. And you also take damage from that, which is a bit of a con, I think. I mean, taking damage is about right, but the sheer amount of time that you spend falling down a hill is just ridiculously long. But there's not much that I can find that is bad with this game. There are moments of frame rate drop, but that I find, but it's nothing that it doesn't take anything away from the game. I don't think really. The weather as well is one of the things that can kill you. In fact, so when you're playing this game, you've got to be careful. Remove any metallic weapons and shields that you've got on. For some reason, armor is okay, or I've found it to be fine. Okay, anyway, I've not been struck by lightning at all while wearing this armor that I've got on now. I won't tell you what that is. Well, a few people watching this will probably know what this is. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this game so far. I have beaten it, but I won't go into detail on Ganon. That's something you've got to witness yourself. I won't say anything about the final bosses or the bosses you come across in the game, or in fact, all the bosses that you come across in the game. I won't go into any details on them, or anything else of what you've got to do in the game, really, because I'm trying to keep this spoiler free as possible. And but yeah, this is my little review on it. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed watching this little review, and if you are playing this game, I hope you enjoy playing it. It's a really, really good game. It takes the old Zelda of hand-holding and do this dungeon, do that dungeon, throws everything away, including a lot of the weapons I've found, which is a bit of a bummer, but it works so well for this game. And I really enjoyed it. I didn't think it was going to be this good, to be honest, if I'm brutally honest. I knew it was going to be good, but I wasn't expecting it to be amazing. As brilliant as it is. Like I said, I love the art style. It just fits well. But yeah, thanks. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment if you wish. Subscribe as well. And just leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video, if you liked it, what you didn't like about it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hope it'll be a multiplayer this time with a few friends. We'll see what goes on. Alright.